Hello, this is Wei Hui. Here I will talk about the effect of acupuncture manipulations on blood flow and skin temperature. Acupuncture has more than 2,000 years history. A large number of clinical trials have been done about acupuncture effectiveness, but fewer has explored the physiological mechanisms underlying acupuncture manipulation. According to acupuncturists, tonifying and dispersing manipulations are important factors in determining acupuncture effectiveness. Burning fire and penetrating cool are two of these many different acupuncture manipulations. For burning fire, the acupuncturist performs 3 quick incremental needle insertions, alternating with one slow, fuller withdrawal. For penetrating cool, the acupuncturist does the opposite. Patients often report warm or cool sensation with these manipulations. Body temperature is regulated through heat generation and removal. Body heat can be generated by internal organs and skeletal muscles. Heat removal is mostly determined by the heat transfer rate from the core of the body to the body surface, regulated through vasoconstriction and vasodilation. The aim of the study is to test what effects the burning fire and penetrating cool manipulations have on skin temperature and blood flow, and what is the possible mechanism. The study population is 25 healthy volunteers. 2 thermistors were attached to approximately 1-inch radial and distal away from acupuncture site and symmetrically on the contralateral arm. Beat-to-beat volumetric blood flow changes were monitored by photoelectric plethysmography on the middle fingers. Each trial included 4 recordings, with the first recording started by randomly selecting LI4 or LI11 on the left or right arm. The other 3 recordings always switched to the other choice from the previous recording. Each recording consisted 3 periods: before acupuncture period, during acupuncture period, or after acupuncture period. Between each recording, the patient was given 5 minutes to rest. The figure here shows example traces of skin temperature of ipsilateral and contralateral side when LI4 on the right arm was needled. It reveals that skin temperature on the ipsilateral side increased significantly with the insertion and manipulation of the needle, then quickly decreased after removal of the needle. Skin temperature slightly decreased on the contralateral side. The table shows both the temperature and pulse flow changes were not significantly different for LI4 and LI11 acupuncture point. Matched pair test also shows no significant difference between burning fire and penetrating cool manipulation. So we grouped all the data to examine the effect of acupuncture on skin temperature and blood flow. The table shows that skin temperatures were significantly increased on the ipsilateral side of the needled arm, but reduced on the contralateral side. Pulse flow consistently decreased with acupuncture on both ipsilateral and contralateral arm. The results have 2 implications. Different responses of skin temperature implied that local skeletal muscle contractions may be the dominant reason for the increased skin temperature. Same responses of reduced pulse flow with acupuncture implied global peripheral vasoconstrictions during manipulation. This was supported from frequent patient report of pain sensation, which might activate the sympathetic nerve system, leading to vasoconstriction. Here we come to the conclusion. The study highlights the opposite changes of skin temperatures with acupuncture on ipsilateral and contralateral arms. Mean pulse flow decreased with acupuncture manipulations, and slightly rebounded after the needles were removed on both arms. The results indicate that both local muscular responses and global autonomic nervous system responses may be involved. This study initiated the exploration of the mechanisms for acupuncture manipulations. Further studies are needed to generate clinical significance.